Hey DC Collectors, welcome to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Wonder Woman. Although, is it really? And we'll talk about that in just a minute. But before we get into the review, if you will, hit that subscribe button and that like button and share this content with all of your friends. I sure would appreciate it. Now, on to the review. So this is Mattel's DC Multiverse, The Dark Knight Returns Wonder Woman. The problem is, she wasn't in The Dark Knight Returns. She was mentioned in The Dark Knight Returns, but she wasn't in it. She was actually in the sequel, Batman The Dark Knight Strikes Again. So Mattel, you made a little mistake, but I will forgive you for it if you deliver me a great figure. First, let's take a look at the box. This comes with the standard DC Multiverse from Mattel packaging. You can see right here, Batman The Dark Knight Returns, but it's not. Side of the box, back of the box gives you a look at the two characters in this particular wave to make the Build-A-Figure, Dr. Psycho. Side of the box features some great Frank Miller artwork. Bottom of the box gives you a look at the UPC. Let's open this figure up and let's review her. Okay, DC Collectors, here the figure is out of the package. First, let's look at the accessories. She comes with this dagger that is obviously made in China, as you can see right there. It's labeled. She also comes with this Build-A-Figure piece of Dr. Psycho, and he's a little tiny Build-A-Figure. Here are the arms for Dr. Psycho, and I'm assuming that Wonder Girl will come with the legs and the head. All right, so on to the figure. Let's look at the sculpt and the paint. So obviously the paint job looks really, really nice on this one. Nothing to really complain about other than some scuff marks here on the belt. I wonder if I can get that off. Yeah, it looks like it's coming off. I don't know if that was just dinged up in the package, but it looks like with a little work I can get that off, so no biggie there. Sculpt is great. I love the hair. The way the hair is sculpted is just fantastic. Looks really, really nice. I love that. That is awesome. Paint job on the shorts, really cool. Like the stars, they look really, really nice. The lasso is, I don't think you can pull that out. That's glued in, and it looks okay. Straps on the feet are okay. Those ankles, though, whoo! That's a problem with Wonder Woman I've seen lately. Like the McFarlane Toys Wonder Woman 1984, she has cankles. This one looks like it has cankles as well, and I know it's, you know, there's no real way around that if you want to give this figure ankle articulation, but man, does it look weird. It just looks crazy. Under here you can see where her chest piece kind of straps in, which is just painted on lines there. And if you look up underneath, you can see the paint goes all the way around. As far as the face goes, nice paint job there. Eyes look good. Tiara looks great. Lips look good. This is a fantastic figure. I'm really liking it, aside from the cankles. Let's look at the articulation on this one. Of course, you're not going to get much movement with the head just because of the sculpted hair piece. It's not going to go anywhere. Arms can go up and down. They can rotate all the way around. She has bicep swivel, as you can see. Neat. Little bit of an elbow bend, not too crazy. Wrist. Oh, look, and it also has articulation at the elbow as well to twist it, as well as articulation all on the wrist. No ab crunch for this one. Can it turn at the waist? Yes, she can turn at the waist. Great, great, great articulation there. Wow, decent articulation there. That's pretty cool. No, well, there is thigh swivel right there under the shorts, and that was a great idea right there, is to create the articulation at the cutoff point for the shorts. I really dig that. That's good. Aesthetically, it looks good. The knee can bend that far, and of course the ankles. No rockers, but they can bend. Oh, like she broke her ankle at that point. And you can see it right there. Ugh. But those are really nasty looking. Now, my one complaint about this figure is the arms are really loose. I mean, really loose out of the packaging. This one, not so much, but this one is very, very loose. So kind of worried about that for the long term. But give it a pass right now because it's not like something this is not like a figure I'm going to be playing with a lot, I don't think. So all right, overall, this is a fantastic figure. I love this figure. Really represents the character. Frank Miller's artwork pretty well. Nice and thick. You know how he likes to draw his characters real thick. So look at her legs. Her legs are real thick. Arms are thick. Chest. I mean, everything is nice and proportional, especially for his artwork. So I'm really digging this piece. I'm glad that I have this figure in my collection. Now, you know, it kind of sucks that I had to pay $19.99 for it. But, you know, because now when you look on Amazon, you can get this thing for almost, you know, $10 or so. Look on eBay, it's going for real cheap. So, but other than that, that's, you know, that's not the point. This is a pretty good figure, and I'm glad to have this one in my collection. All right, if you will, hit that subscribe button and that like button. I sure would appreciate it. You can find me on social media at DCCollectors on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can also find me on DCCollectors.com. Now, before you go, if you have this figure, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the figure. I'm interested to know what you think about this later line of DC Multiverse action figures. Until next time.